Hello, everybody. This is Brother Speak of the Brother Speak Podcast. So, mm, mm, mm. again, black males looking weak as I don't know what. So, I'm seeing these stories. I was seeing where this one black dude at his wedding was playing a slave to his white woman. And this is not nothing new. This happened before. There was a story I want to say a few months ago about a black man taking a picture where he's the slave to this white woman. And then you have the rapper Mano talking about how he would play slaves to with white women. Now, you would think this would be shocking, but really it's not. It's really not because a lot of black males feel that they either going to be slaves or servants to women. And I know some of these divesting women are going to be like, see how these dudes um, play slave to their preferences. But you also have black males who will play servants and slaves to their own black women. So this is nothing new. We've always played the servant or the slave to women, whether they black, white, or indifferent, or any race. Because black males have always felt that they're the weaker of these different people, and that because they don't want power and they don't want to make the sacrifices to get power, which is not kissing women's asses, and maybe you might have to lose this particular woman or this particular woman to gain power so you can be the force where these women will have to look to you for power and look to you for respect, as opposed to looking at you in disgust and using you for whatever means they want. So it's not really a surprise. It's just this is what it is with black women. There's a lot of black males who feel that guilt of the fact that there are dudes who have done black women dirty, and they want to overcompensate. There are dudes who felt because of slavery that the black man failed, which they did. They failed themselves and their women, that they have to overcompensate, even go as far as offering their black women to other races of men, either for money or they just obviously feel that way. Again, it's not really a surprise. It's just this is what it is now because we are not taught to be leaders. We're not taught to be men that are worthy of respect. We're just taught to you are either servant or slave. You don't get to run a household. You don't get to um, ask for things. We have requirements, have standards. No, you supposed to accept whatever people give you. And there are black males who are comfortable about that. They're very comfortable just accepting things, all for the pursuit of vagina. And it's not just black women, white women. It's all women. We black a lot of black males play the lesser. We don't play the leader. We want to be the lesser. And then what hopefully happens that we get played or we go crazy and attack these women because we don't feel that we're men. We are taught that our masculinity is toxic. We're taught that it is problematic. You don't deserve to be men because you never won your freedom. It was given to you. You didn't win it. So you don't deserve to be the rewards of being men. And no matter what, you will always going to be in the subservient position. So now you have black men who are trying not to be this subservient role. You have black men who are trying. Where did you get this info? I'm just what I'm observing. So now what you have is that there are men who are trying to get out of their role and trying to be leaders, and there are people who are trying to put them back in those slave servant positions. You hear it every day. What did you watch? Oh, it's on YouTube. You didn't see it? Stop going to divested channels. I don't go to divested channel. I'm looking at stuff that I'm just seeing right now. This, that's the divestors come over to other places where they ain't divested channels and say this stuff. Or you see the videos. You didn't see that one with the rapper Mino saying that? That's right there. But anyway, back to the plot. So you got dudes who they're perfectly okay being servants and slaves. Not only just on YouTube, but in real life. They're okay with it because they feel they're less of the men. But the men that want to be leaders, they want to be ones that to be respected. They're having a tough time because people want to put those men back into the servant slave column. So for any black men that want to be leaders, they want to be ones that want to be respected, you just have to avoid those type of men, those type of males, because they're going to look at you as the enemy. Rapper Mino, Maino. So you have to stay away from those type of men. Men that think that women are supposed to be protected no matter what. Men that think that women you should be giving them everything, whether you know them or not, whether they've earned your respect or not. No, you just give them anything. Men that are males that are okay with playing a slave in any capacity. You need to avoid those men at all costs because they want to keep black men weak and pathetic. They want to keep black men as servants and slaves. They don't want black men to progress to be leaders because if they did, if black men want to become more, then they would have to step up. And then their weakness for women and that they really don't want to be leaders, everybody will see it. So you have to be careful out there. So with that, I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just was seeing that, and I was just not really surprised. It's still sad, but it's not really a surprise. With that, I'm out. Peace.